You know, we all think we know what a family is, right? But what if it's more than just a household? What if it's the most important project you will ever undertake? Today we're diving into this idea that family is actually a sacred duty, a really profound responsibility that shapes not just our own lives, but the entire world. Let's get into it.
So this quote right here, this is the heart of our whole conversation today. It's asking us to look past all the daily chaos, the school runs, figuring out dinner, the never-ending to-do lists, and to see the incredible, extraordinary responsibility that we hold. This isn't just about who you're related to, it's about a sacred commitment to shaping human beings.
Now, this powerful way of thinking comes from the wisdom of Pandit Shriram Sharma Acharya. He didn't just see the family as a home, he saw it as the bedrock of society itself. And his first big idea? To think of your home as the most important school you'll ever be a part of.
Just think about that definition for a second. We're not talking about math or history here. The curriculum in this school is the art of living. The home is the original classroom, it's the primary nursery where our moral compass, our ability to bounce back from things, our entire character gets formed. It's literally where we learn the basics of being a good human.
Okay, so this brings us to a really crucial question. If the family is a school, what's our main job as its members? What is our true essential duty? Is it just about putting food on the table and a roof over everyone's head?
And here is the key difference. On one side, you have what we all tend to focus on, providing the material stuff, the house, the clothes, financial security. And look, that's important for sure. But on the other side is the extraordinary duty, the very conscious, deliberate work of building a person's soul, their values, their whole way of looking at the world. Now that's the real mission.
And this is where the whole idea just gets so much bigger than your own four walls. When you really focus on building character inside your family, you're not just raising good kids. You're actually performing a service to all of humanity. You are shaping the very people who will go out and build a better world for everyone.
So, how do we actually do this? Well, the blueprint is right here, in these 3 pillars. Think of them as the foundation for turning a regular house into a true sanctuary. First, you need unconditional love to create that feeling of safety, a space where everyone knows they belong, no matter what. Then, you need harmonious cooperation, so everyone learns how to work together for the good of the group. And finally, you need gentle discipline, which provides structure and guidance. Getting this balance right? That's seen as the highest achievement of a person's life.
All right, for our final section, let's look at how all of this leads to something genuinely world-changing. This is all about the ripple effect, the idea that the private little world inside your home can have a massive public impact.
Just let that sink in for a moment. It's such a simple sentence, but it is so incredibly powerful. It's saying that all the big plans for fixing society, for solving the world's problems, they actually start right there, at the kitchen table, in the living room, in those tiny, everyday interactions between family members.
This is basically the roadmap to that revolution, and it works like a powerful chain reaction. It starts small. Step 1. You make a conscious choice to nurture values like love and cooperation right there at home. Step 2. You fulfill that responsibility. And when enough families start doing this, it doesn't just stay inside those walls. It becomes the spark, the catalyst for a global thought revolution. It's how real, lasting change actually happens.
And as we start to wrap this up, let's just take a moment to remember where this incredible vision comes from. This whole framework, this idea of seeing the family as the quiet engine of global change, is a gift from the deep philosophical teachings of Pandit Shriram Sharma Acharya.
So I'll leave you with this one last question, and it's not just a philosophical one, it's a practical one. If your home really is a school, what is the single most important lesson you want it to teach? What's its core subject? That's a thought worth spending some time with. Thanks for joining us.